Hi, Jen. Today we're gonna be watching the direct, and yeah. So let's just get into it. I have seen it already, but I just wanna just like look over the trailers and just like give thoughts and stuff about it. Because this direct wasn't like an hour long with like cast and stuff, so yeah. They start off with Mario's 40th this year.
Konnichiwa, Miyamoto desu.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan.
Which is today, since
We got here because so many people have played.
Time to
Thank you
watch
all
it
very much.
yesterday.
The Mario
Like on
games have
stream.
been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida.
Yep.
We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February.
I'm not doing this.
Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
All the time. Oh wait, what happened? Hold up. This is not... No wonders. That was weird. Alright.
Some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy
that's
of the
good that
40th
he's
anniversary.
enjoying.
Please wait a little longer for its release.
Like making
While
the
you're waiting,
movie.
I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
They finally brought back Galaxy 2. It's been way too long. Fun fact, they've actually never played Galaxy 2 before. So, I will be playing it. Yeah, I will be playing it now. And then the release date, 10/2/2025. I'm also getting the amiibos. I need those
That's right.
amiibos.
It's the games that share the movie's title, Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hi.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First, the two games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer. The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's
15
library,
years
you can read a
is
storybook.
crazy.
It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages. We
These
hope you're
games
looking
seem
forward
like
to
they
that
came out
as well.
last year.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
I
The new
have to get
pages I
that
mentioned
too.
won't be included, but more details, including the
Look
release
at it.
timing,
Oh,
will
that's
be
gonna
available
sell.
on the
That's
My
gonna
Nintendo
sell
Store
out in
website later
seconds.
today. So please check that out. Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy
just know
2
it.
will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too.
また任天堂スイッチには
Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
はいかがでしょうか。
Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch
タイト
2.
ルをご紹介しましょう。
So then, yeah, this.
The latest entry in the
Just
Mario Tennis
tennis.
series is
I don't
hitting
know
the
if I'm
court
gonna
on
pick
Nintendo
it up.
Switch 2.
You know,
Mario Tennis Fever. Use
Yeah.
top spins,
I don't know.
slices,
bought
lobs,
Tennis
and other
Aces.
familiar shots.
And it wasn't really like.
But now you can also
one of my
slide and use
like,
other fancy
favorite.
footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets.
This is cool. This is
Keep
cool,
a rally
though.
going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode.
Funky flower.
Aim
so
for the top
much.
by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room, or go for glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure mode. With their
Like,
tennis
why
skills
does it
gone,
have to be
the
in a
babies will need
sports
to
game?
learn how to play
Like
and
this kind of
defeat
like
the monsters to
adventure
return
mode.
to normal.
Like a tennis game.
Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
I don't
ご覧
get
い
it.
ただいたの
That
は
was Mario Tennis
Yeah, I
Fever.
don't get it.
マリオテニスフィーバーです。
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket.
他にも
There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
And then the Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition.
What'll it be?
Wow!
That I'm
More
gonna get
multiplayer mayhem
physical
is coming to the
when it comes
Flower
out.
Kingdom in Super
though
Mario
I already
Brothers
have the
Wonder,
game.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park. A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to
I hope
relay.
there's a
Pass the bob
Like, you
bomb
could
to
do
each
this
other so
online.
it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
friends are not gonna help. They're just gonna sabotage
Jump
you.
to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump! Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, plus Meet Up in Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
So long.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meet Up in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay
Captain Toad.
tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers. We
They
actually
are
made them.
obsessed with these flowers.
look alike, huh?
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned for release
I'm gonna-
next spring.
I'm gonna get that as well.
Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
New Yoshi game.
One
This
day,
was
on the island where Yoshi and his friends live,
interesting. I don't know if I'm
a
gonna get
talking
it.
book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
I haven't picked up a
It
Yoshi
looks
game.
like the book has information
one
within
on the
its pages
3DS.
about unusual creatures,
Yeah, I don't know if I ever will.
but it can't
Yeah.
actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all
like
sorts
the
of
art
discoveries
style.
about the creatures you find.
So
And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2
they have
next
a lot
spring.
of stuff that's coming in spring. Next
A
year.
new game starring Yoshi is on the way.
不思議の図鑑が登場します。
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay, we'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, okay, so these are just like the third
It's
party
time to
games. I was
storm
not
into
really
Cryptica.
interested
The
And like,
mesmerizing world of Cryptica
any
awaits
of
in
this
this
stuff.
2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes, uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Stormhearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Stormlancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today. The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on
not for me.
Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll
is
need
like
to swap
very
between them
Splatoon
during battle. Timing is
me.
critical too.
I don't know if it
Work
was like
together
anyone
to fire
else.
colors at the right time to
This seems
overcome
very
obstacles.
like
You can
Splatoon.
also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are Mii characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. You're in charge of this island. You can
Yeah, I
create Mii
cared
characters of
less
anyone
about
you'd like
this, too.
living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your Mii is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The Mii characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy. Looks like that hit the spot. This Mii looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Even charcoal with a Gramby. Oh, blap.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This is just a
that-
small
that
slice of the
Mii
life here
looked
on the island.
cursed.
Stay tuned for more information in the future.
The one that was just like moving left and right.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
26年の春に発売します
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience
This was the game I
first
was-
game
this
in the
was the
Final
game I was
Fantasy
excited
VII
for.
Remake Trilogy.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Step
Integrate.
into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he is working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines
We
in
will
this
be playing
action
that game
roguelike
on,
adventure.
when
Battle
it comes
foes to
out.
rescue robot
January
allies,
26th.
collect resources, and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld,
This game
would
looks
seem
a
that you
bit
are
interesting
finally
too.
prepared.
I don't know.
But time itself
I'm gonna pick
is
it up or
against
not.
us. And war has come to Mount Olympus.
I probably won't. I probably won't.
Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld
I do like
to
the
take on
music
the
a lot.
sinister Titan of Time.
I'm just like a sucker for like
Wield powerful
anything that
weapons
has
of
to do
night,
with songs
the
with
Sister
the vocals.
Blades, the Moonstone Axe,
And it-
the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th. New Amiibo figures ride in. The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train.
Sakurai both is bigger player.
Your figure players will level
Amiibo.
up as they compete, and
I
the machine's
understood it in
proficiency
Smash,
level will also increase.
But I don't understand how it works here.
Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
Iron Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Let's go. This game I'm like really excited for.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight
It looks
alongside
so
your
smooth at
allies.
60 FPS.
Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes.
So I guess the sync strikes are
Depending
like
on the
what's
pair,
gonna replace
sync strikes
the
can deal high
special
damage
attacks
or have a
in,
variety
Age
of
of
other
Calamity.
effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with GameShare, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game. Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2 November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce two things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release. So please check that out.
That's cool.
Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. Please take a look at this.
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy.
This is the thing I don't understand how it's gonna work.
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo
like,
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
Yeah, you have to pay for this.
This
in order to
recreates
play
the
the
form
game.
of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
You just can't have the Switch 2 like it is for the
Both
other
Nintendo Switch
classics,
2 and Nintendo Switch
like
are supported.
GameCube and whatnot.
Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball, Telero Boxer, and more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th.
Had any new GameCube games.
The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
Which I thought that was really weird.
A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Ooh. We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again. Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable.
Yeah, no thank you. Yep, nope. I'm not.
The
Yeah, I'm
victims of
good.
a past
No
tragedy.
horror. No horror games for me.
Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year. Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games. In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op, or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall. The fruit matching phenomenon returns. Suika Game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via GameShare. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
I love that suit on Samus. I like the black and red. And that's a sick motorcycle. I wasn't gonna buy this, but when I saw this trailer, I was like sold. I was like, alright, guess I am picking this up. It's like a open world-ish, I think, like Metroid. Just cool. This 12/4/2025. And the amiibos, of course. This I was really surprised when they announced, when I saw, and there was no Mario Kart World DLC.
Beautiful.
Announcing
DLC
Donkey Kong.
is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I feel
This
like
new
it's
edition
too,
lets you barrel around DK
too
Island,
early
the home of some familiar faces.
for this game to have DLC.
And if you finish the main game story,
I
Void
was
Kong will
totally
offer you a
expecting
position in the ranks
Mario
of the
Kart
Void
World.
Company.
What do you think?
With like new cups in the game.
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush.
And I also don't know how I feel
Beat your
about the
emerald quota
$20.
within the time limit to clear each round.
Like, this feels like it should be like 10, or like
The key to
built
amassing
into the game.
emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from
That's how I
3
feel.
random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh yeah, this game. Huh. I have like mixed opinions about this game.
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And
Is it
what's
just
that in
me,
the
or does
grass?
this look like a
Oh,
Nintendo
that's
64
Bulbasaur,
game?
a grass-type Pokemon.
To me, this looks like a Nintendo 64 game.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon. Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it. Pokemon Pokopia.
Yeah, I don't know.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Does not look good.
We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon. It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Why would you? The game isn't even out yet. It comes out in a
Legends
month.
ZA is getting paid
Why do
DLC
you
called Mega Dimension.
announce DLC
Raichu has two
for a
different
game
Mega
that's not even
evolutions.
out yet?
How do you think they'll perform?
I
More
don't
details will
I
be
don't
shared in the
understand.
future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
They must be like Game Freak must be
Ready
like
for some
really
killer
confident
fun in the sun?
that that game is gonna do well. Then
Are
the
you
re-
okay?
The rest of the stuff is third party
You seem pretty out of it.
games.
Originally released over 10
care
years
to
ago,
watch more.
Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over! The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make history in the Three Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2. The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way.
And then here we go again. This game is not even out yet.
And experience
giving
new
paid
developments
DLC.
that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. Two fates are now intertwined. Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb cliffs, swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, source onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
This is a wheel.
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss
Resident
Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Coming. Which this is like a big get for the Switch 2. And especially this is new gameplay. New game or like not like gameplay, but like new cutscenes.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace, stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
I've been watching you.
Creepy.
You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
important. Oh, I'm scared. Grace.
There's no escaping your destiny.
February 27th, 2026. On date and date with all the other consoles, which is cool.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Then they ended this direct with Fire Emblem, which is, I mean,
Bold warriors, draw
I was getting my
now
hopes
upon
up
your
for a
strength.
3D Mario trailer
Hold fast
or
to
like
the
teaser.
devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me
But,
now as I
yeah.
declare that the heroic games have begun.
Get the Fire Emblem makes some sense, but it doesn't.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
My full strength.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Yeah, I played Fire Emblem
years
Three
were long.
Houses.
Weren't they?
I don't know if I'm gonna.
Have you forgotten me so soon?
I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. I also have Fire Emblem Warriors that I
That
never.
was the trailer for Fire
I
Emblem
never played
Fortune's
it.
Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
No, not Mario movie. Alright. So, that was the direct. Oh, yeah, a good amount of stuff that we got. And, yeah. So, thank you so much for watching, and, I'll be back Tuesday with, Mario Odyssey, Superstar Mode. And, yeah. So, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all then. Bye.